I have a island in the Bahamas that I bought for my 40th birthday, and I have a house in Wyoming. And those places you can't go anywhere. And if in the Bahamas, if the guy who has the island probably a mile away turns off his cellular tower, you don't have cell service. So it's perfect. So I sit there for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, I come up 22 episodes, write them, send them to Atlanta. Okay, they're sisters. No, I'll take a week, do nothing, get drunk, hang out, go to Wyoming. 2 weeks, sit there, 22 episodes. Okay, guys, there's Oval. Send them all back. So when I get back, I've got 120, 130 episodes written. I'm like, okay, now we're going to direct them because I can't do them both at the same time. So I have to write them, make them happen, and make sure the scripts are right and make sure the audience is loving it. And listen, we're killing. These shows are killing on BET. Killing. Do that, and then on to the next thing.
Okay, folks, last night I got a few messages and tweets with a link to a tidbit of Kevin Hart's one-on-one sit-downs with fellow celebrities on Peacock. I have yet to see this full episode of Tyler Perry, but I haven't been able to find it online, so I seem to actually have to get a Peacock account if I want to see it. But it was about 53 seconds long. I played it at the beginning of the video, and I might have to re-edit for copyright if I get hit with something, so I might have to just put in the audio, but I'll figure things out in the post-recording stage, if you will. But regardless, I was just listening, and it's nothing I didn't already know. I mean, I've known for years about the whole, week, 2 week writing process where Tyler Perry will, as he said, go to either his private island or his house in Wyoming and just sit back for 2 weeks and write out the scripts for the shows, whether it be like Bruh, Sisters, Oval, what have you, send it back to Atlanta, he gets back and direct. But yeah, it makes sense, you write, then you direct, as opposed to doing both. I mean, especially when you're the only one doing those things. Oh yeah, the ratings are huge, they're hits, and I mean, let me put it this way. I've said it before several times on the channel, in regards to knowing my place versus Tyler Perry's. One of us a billionaire, another of us living in our childhood home back at home because, loan companies don't want to give a mortgage out to a self-employed black person. But I don't know. This kind of made me feel discouraged. And hang on, I'm not looking for, a pity party here or trying to throw a pity party, but it just makes you think about what you're doing with your life in regards to, okay, I review these shows and whatnot. I give my 2 cents. I hope the writing gets better. But then when I hear these interviews, it just makes me feel like I'm wasting my time because of the fact that, look, Tyler Perry's system works. Whether you love it, whether you hate it, whether you agree with it, whether you disagree with it, his system works, And I've never shied away from saying that. It's just that the quality is not good. But what is the need of increasing quality if people are consuming your product? If people are, helping your shows and your movies and whatnot break records, get the highest rated, numbers on a specific channel or platform. He's a billionaire. It's kind of like, like for example, Rihanna, people want Rihanna to come out with new music and whatnot, but she's already done that. She's already made hits. She's had her child, if I'm not mistaken. She's, blowing it up in like, what is she in, like the clothing or fashion or perfume and stuff like that, basically her own like cosmetic line or whatnot. She's doing big things. She's a billionaire. She doesn't need to do any music unless she wanted to do music. And with Tyler Perry, the days of the old Tyler Perry are long since gone. Yes, they created the foundation of the Tyler Perry we know in the present, but the days of those damn good writing on the haves and the have-nots, House of Pain, Meet the Browns, If Loving You Is Wrong, Diary of a Mad Black Woman, Daddy's Little Girls, those, I don't think we're going to get those again. And it's sad because we know Tyler is capable of writing quality content, but when he has a system, where he knows where he can just put out anything, even if it doesn't make any damn sense. But the fans, the followers are going to watch. They're going to show up in numbers. They're going to support black business. Why the hell would he need to change? So, I always think, like, put my money where my mouth is and write my own damn screenplay or something like that and send that off to the right people and get that written. But I don't know. It's just one of those things where, yes, his system works. He's getting the views. He's doing his thing. And I applaud that. But at the same time, it just seems sad that this man who created, like, classics within not just the black community, but, people in general who are, oh yeah, I used to love watching House of Pain back in the day, or, Meet the Browns and whatnot. And now it's just pumping out content that has me going, damn. I've seen better from shows that take a year to produce, like, yeah, you pump out maybe, 200 episodes of content per year if you add up all of your shows together. But there are shows that put out like 15, 20 episodes per season of, their respective series per year. And the quality, the awards and all that stuff are through the roof compared to Tyler Perry content. But I don't know. Again, I don't want to make this seem like a depressing video, but it just seems like, guys, if we're expecting Tyler Perry to really give us the old stuff with the quality, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, So, again, congrats to him. He does his thing, and I just wish him continued success. But it's just sad that, when you pump out that much content, you don't have, a team or at least one or two people just to make sure it flows. We're talking not movies or plays, but we're talking long running series. You want to make sure that makes some sort of damn sense. But I don't know. It just makes me think, like, should I stop? Should I just do something else in my life? I don't know. But maybe when I guess you could say when I hit my groove, like Tyler Perry, where I find that thing that creates a big following that people will support no matter what, then maybe I'll change and do that instead, and won't have to worry about growing. But I don't need a private island, of course. But hey, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and if you find a full interview, feel free to send it my way.